up, y'all? Welcome back to Faith's Oven, your home chef. Y'all some home chefs, right? So last week we made cheesecake. Did you make your cheesecake yet? You guys, we are in the season. Come on and give that guy a try. So today we are going to make sweet potato pie. I need y'all to try these recipes so that you guys can prove that you guys are home chefs too, all right? So I'm gonna dare you again to make this a sweet potato pie. And if you haven't made that cheesecake yet, go back and make the cheesecake. And I have other recipes that I will put in the description box down below so that you guys can make those recipes. But I hope you guys are ready to try these recipes. You guys can try the cinnamon roll cake. You guys can try my butter cake. You can try the German chocolate cake. Today though, let's make that sweet potato pie. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share 2 easy recipes on Faith's Oven. And don't forget to share your gift. Share it with the world and use it for God's glory. In the name of Jesus Christ, let's go. Y'all, let's get in this kitchen. We will start with a pot of water that we're going to bring to a boil with our 5 sweet potatoes. They're medium size, and we're going to bring to a boil. I'm going to tilt the lid for a little bit just so that she doesn't scream at me and boil over. I'm going to boil them until they get a little bit soft, maybe 35 to 45 minutes, if not longer. You want your fork to be able to go through the sweet potatoes. Once they boiled, I'm going to let them cool for maybe 20-25 minutes or so, or maybe the next day. Here I have a stick of butter. I'm going to let that get melted. I'm just going to put the fire on low and let my butter melt while I mash my sweet potatoes. All right. Now, once I mash my sweet potatoes, I'm going to get 2 eggs that I'm going to beat. Just get those eggs, going to get them ready, put them to the side. Here I'm adding 1.5 cups of white sugar to my sweet potatoes. At this point, we also want to add 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now, at this point, you guys can also add nutmeg if you're nutmeg fans. Your girl over here, not so much, not a nutmeg fan at all, so I completely omit altogether. I just add my cinnamon, my salt at this point, and I use my fork to kind of fold in all of those ingredients so before I use my hand mixer. Now, once I get my hand mixer out, I get to going and I mix for about 2 minutes, going around and around, occasionally scraping down those sides and then mixing again. We also want to add that stick of melted butter. We'll add that butter in, and we will also use our spatula to fold that melted butter into our sweet potatoes and our sugar and our cinnamon all together, right? So then after that, I'm going to add coconut. You guys can 100% add vanilla. I wish they had vanilla here, but I bless the Lord that I brought my coconut because it's close enough. And then you want to add lemon. You guys can use fresh lemon juice or just use about 1/2 teaspoon of lemon extract. I also added 1/4 cup of buttermilk and my 2 eggs that I beat earlier. So we're going to fold all those ingredients in, and then we're going to use our hand mixer once again. Oh, and don't forget to add about 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, you guys. Silky smooth. That cornstarch always helps with a little bit of a smoother consistency of our pies. All right, so we're going to use our hand mixer, and then we're going to scrape down the sides and mix some more. Now, you guys, I made my own pie crust. If you guys need a pie crust recipe, I will link it in the description box down below. I made a wonderful quiche, and on that recipe, I show you how I make my fresh pie crust all by itself. Now here, I'm kind of trying to jazzy it up just a little bit by using my finger to kind of make it a little bit pretty, but hey, it's all gonna taste good. So here, I just go ahead and add all of my ingredients. Everything is mixed wonderfully. I decided to use my skillet because I don't have a pie pan, and she worked marvelously. Now, my oven is preheated to 350 degrees, and I'm going to bake her for about 1 hour.
What's that? Oh my goodness! Something smells so good. What is that, honey? Ooh, we're ready for that pie. Let's go.
My husband is too silly. So this is our pie. You guys should be finished at this point after cooking her for about 1 hour, which was perfect. I let her cool for about 3 hours at this point, you guys, and we should let her set overnight in the refrigerator, just like we kind of do our cheesecakes. But of course, your girl over here wanted something sweet so bad, so I cut her and she was still warm. And this is what she looks like after you cut her warm. Now, some of us, we like our sweet potato pie nice and warm. others, we have it cold. So either or works, y'all. But this is our sweet potato pie. She came out wonderfully. I hope this recipe was easy enough for you. I hope you guys make it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the face of it. And thank y'all. God bless. You guys, don't forget too that I have a couple of recipes that are dealing with sweet potatoes. So if you guys want to jazz up these sweet potatoes in other ways, I have a sweet potato casserole, which I kind of got like and copied off of Ruth Chris, that sweet potato casserole. And I also have a sweet potato and Brussels sprout recipe that is magnificent. I really think you guys should try that one, especially if you're plant-based or vegan. Also, I have yams, or sweet potato yams, if you guys want to try that. But let's go. Just other recipes for you guys to try. All right, God bless y'all.